Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. I am Lord Forwind here playing as the Netherlands. So far we seem to be doing pretty good. We've solved some of the crises that the Dutch government starts in. And Germany still hasn't gotten too far. We're about to start targeting pacifism to declare war on them, which I suspect is going to use up a lot of political power, so I should store up some, but hopefully it will reduce some of this shell-shocked specter of the Great War, which not only will increase our production by 25%, we'll also get some dockyard production going, but the big thing is we want population factor increased. We need that. We desperately need that. We also desperately need to get some good support equipment production, but there's not much we can do right there right now. When we get there, we'll get there. Still producing our line of forts. Pretty well defended right here. Plus we can hold them off here if they try and attack us. To some degree. Really, I should fortify Rotterdam. That way I've got the second fallback line. Leeuwarden as well, I guess. Unfortunately, that would be ceding quite a bit of our territory. But we're going to have level 3 forts. If they break through them, there's level 2 forts, which might help a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how many times we've taken these things. It doesn't tell me. Sure, we'll invest 50 political points. Increase our oil production as much as we can. What are we up to here? 2020. Okay, so we're up to 40 total trade influence points. We need 50. Then we can research that. I could throw 10 to each of them. How many days? 2 days. You know what? Let's toss. We'll placate both the Germans and the British. And then that should allow us to declare trade neutrality. War on pacifism. Crack down on pacifism movements. Oh, great. Penalties. For 60 days, reduce political power, get war support. Okay. Pro-war labor. Oh, political power, gain output. Ouch. This one is nasty. Reduce weekly stability. Here we go. It's going to kill our stability, but we'll have to deal with it. It will get us some war enthusiasm and hopefully allow us to produce some troops. When are you guys done? 5 days. We can store a handful of national focus days, so even though I don't have one, don't be alarmed. I shouldn't fall behind at all. Come on. A little bit more. 1 day. There we go. 25-25. That should... Wait, can we not do this? Oh, both of them have to have 50. Darn. Okay. Don't really want to do that yet. Let's do the tunnel, get some more construction. I don't want to build those extra forts until I've already built all the cheap forts. Because each level adds an additional 500 to the construction. First off, a level 4 fort alone here. I'm trying to figure out what land here isn't fortified. It looks like it's just a tiny little bit of land, and the fort is bigger than the land it's resting on. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. And hopefully the British and Germans will continue to invest in the Dutch. Look at that. We've got a little bit of war support in our country finally now. Our country is going to become very unstable when we try and switch to a non-aligned government. Now, hopefully this is not a trouble. By building these tunnels under the rivers, hopefully that does not allow the Germans to just drive through the tunnels and avoid our rivers. Hopefully not. Okay, what is going on? Italy is announcing claims on Yugoslavia. Germany is now going to annex Austria. Okay, the beginning of the war is arriving. What is the UK up to? Fortifying Asia. Okay, we kind of need you to produce troops. We know that France will probably fall, so it's kind of an inevitability at this point. Unless something drastically goes different, they'll still fall. War and pacifism is almost done. Or cracking down on pacifist movements is almost done. We're going to propaganda our own civilians. However, we're going to get 10% population, 5% output, and 4% dockyard output after this. And we're going to lose some stability, and our democracy is going to get weaker. Not much I can do about that. Oh. How many times can I pass one of these things? I'll happily take the slightly reduced political power gain in exchange for war support rather than stability. %. Does that mean we're actually going to see some mustard? Yes, we're actually getting troops. Not that they're actually, you know, arriving yet, but a little bit is moving. We're going to have 0.19 more troops, which is almost entirely useless, but okay, that's done. Another tunnel completed. We will expand that to get 2 more military factories. Awesome. A lot of our focuses are done rather fast, like that's half the time it takes Germany to do one. To be fair, it's a big one for Germany. Let's check out what Mexico and the US are up to. Now they're plotting against Nazi Germany. Daily intervention in Europe. Okay, Neutrality Act still there. What is Mexico up to? Weak church, professional army. It looks like they're actually stabilizing things. Although, based off what they just did here, they're going for communism. If they hadn't, they would go this way. Yes, improved infantry equipment. We need some of that on the field. We are almost done building forts. I just hope I haven't messed up somehow horribly. Almost 9,000 men have joined our army. And they're being trained. Good. Exactly what we need. Reduce constructional lines for a little bit. Don't want them to start splitting the manpower between them and not actually train them. I've had it happen. It's stupid. Support equipment. I need more there. You know what? I think I'm actually good there. I need more support equipment on the field. Need those shovels. Shovels and picks. $30-30, okay. Trade stuff is mounting. Austria has been annexed, so Czechoslovakia will be the next to fall. Despite their fortification focus and strong forts, they won't even put up a fight. To be fair, they did just get massively outflanked on the south, but still. Should have, yep, Never Chamberlain in office. He's an appeaser and a rearmer. He is rearming, but he does appease. This guy will focus on defense and be entirely useless. They change anything for FDR other than dislikes Germany? No. Yep, communists are rising to power. Soviets still have purged their army and everything. China is surprisingly doing better than I expected versus Germany. They are losing horribly, but not as annihilated as I thought they would be. For the moment, they'll still lose pretty early on. They just can't fight them. That's the sad fact. Yes, machine tools. We will do that, and then I think we're stable again. Yep. Got to keep getting all those nice bonuses. The plus 15% construction speed is pretty cool. Oops. Japan has attacked US and British gunboats. Trying to evacuate civilians from the Chinese and Japanese war. Yeah, that tends to happen if you try and help people in a war. They tend to try and take out your helpful forces. I'm wondering, now looking at my government, is there any benefit to equipment? No, just research speed. Need to get the appoint new supreme commander done as well, so that we can get some these defenses up and running. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at? We could do all of this. Let's do appoint new supreme commander. Yeah, let's do that. As good as more forts would be, an additional 10% infantry defense is huge. Pacifism is being reduced in our country slowly. We got another 3 of those to do. At minimum, pretty much. Still doing a lot of naval drill. really want to switch away from civilian economy. Need more war support though. I could finally switch one away, but I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe. One last fort to construct for the moment. Though I'm tempted to make it stronger again. Part of the reason I haven't spent command points to enhance this guy is he's about to get kicked out of office. No point in it. Okay, the U.S. is sorry, not U.S. British have decided to try and support China with the Burma Road. What are these? Anti-opposition ones. Oh, border flux. Yeah. Doesn't make a difference. This is the horrifying fact: is this is the vast majority of what matters to China has already been taken over. The army corruption is killing them. They're actually being outnumbered by Japan in terms of troops, which is never a good thing if you're China. What is Germany up to for troops, roughly? Probably at least 60 divisions. British, 40 or so. France, 70, 80. Still won't make a difference. Poland, it's not going to help. That's what's slightly annoying about having to do historical focus, is that it will happen exactly the way it did before, pretty much, bar my intervention. Okay. More and more defenses we get on the field, and more doctrine we research, the better off we are. We've already got some of the key defensive advancements going, but until I replace my commander, it won't make a difference. 2 more to do. Oh, UK have taken over trade. 35 and 30. Fine. However, we can now start making military factories if we want to. I think we do, specifically in Holland. Actually, yeah, in Holland. Start on that. I think we'll do new Supreme Commander. Probably Fortress Holland, and then modernize the line. Continue the Zuiderzee, and then we'll just, hopefully we can do some of that other stuff. I suppose I should research better guns. Okay, we actually have full manpower in terms of training. Probably boost that again. There we go. 2 more units to join the defense. Perfect. Should help a bit. I'd like at least 2-3 divisions deep on all of those positions, but might not manage to pull that one off. Okay. Time to replace our commander. Good. Can't do anything on the entire east side of the tree still. Fortress Holland, I guess. The area north of the Great Rivers and west of Jesselmer. So if I flood all of this, we might be able to hold for a while. Oh, you know what though? I really should put some forts in this area. Shoot. Do it that way though. Just thinking, I really, Belgium's gonna fall in a heartbeat to Germany. So I should probably have some defenses in the area. Of course, ideally we want to hold all our lines so we don't actually lose anything, but I don't think I'm going to pull that off. Not on my first try, at least. All right. So I'll only build one fort, military factory, and then we'll get back to producing defenses. There's so many more troops than I do, it's horrifying. We barely have maybe 90,000 troops in the field, or will. Okay, let's put the new commander in place. He's defensive and he's unyielding. He's also cautious. Okay, we'll do division recovery rate rather than reinforcement rate because we're probably going to be under attack the whole time for the rest of World War II, assuming we survive and hold our lines. Okay, let's see what else is going on. China is still not holding off Japan. They're going to collapse soon. Give them maybe another year till they surrender. What is France doing? Support the status quo. Okay, so they're about to join the Allies. What is US up to? Fair Labor Standards Act. Nice. And these guys are getting really close to falling to communism. Okay. Concentrate in industry a bit more. More foreign investors. Just gives me a couple more factories that I need. Got to get rid of the shell-shocked modifier as fast as we can. Okay, Fortress Holland, modify that. What did that give me for forts? Give me a fort in Amsterdam. Strengthened my fort there, nice. Gave me 2 forts in Rotterdam, not bad. It'll at least give me something to fall back to if I lose my outer lines. And now these fortresses should go up considerably quicker than other places. Yeah, we got a lot of bonuses towards that now. 45 or something. This is going to count as Friesland, so it's going to strengthen that. Okay. We're going to have some nice defenses right there. We'll make them pay for every inch of ground they want. It's the strategy. Just a matter of getting enough manpower on the field trained. Ugh. Plus we want to attract this East Indies oil company again if we can. Up to almost 60 production of oil. We're actually almost doing better with these aluminum production. I may have to do this again on like a live stream or something, just because I don't think I'm going to succeed the first time, but we'll see. That guy's good. This guy has nothing I can boost. What is Germany up to? Unknown focus. That is not good. I'm going to have to devote some research to intrigue, apparently. Probably once I finish this industry, we'll devote it to getting some more tech, decryption specifically. Okay. That's good. Still can't meddle on that side. Get a fuel silo in Holland, I guess. Ooh. See, this could give me... These make it possible to obtain equipment, offensive, defensive, and land doctors research bonuses, and if I'm in exile, legitimacy. So that might actually be worth going into. Other hand, the sheer amount of production I'm going to start getting if I go down this tree. We'll do that for now. Pacifism should be gone, yeah, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. Pacifism will be gone. We're going to get rid of the construction speed penalty. So then pretty much all of our stuff other than aloof neutrality will make us rather strong. What's going on up here? 40 and 35. England has taken over our trade influence. It's unfortunate that I can't improve their opinion of me to any meaningful level. This should give like a temporary opinion bonus. How are the forts going? We almost have the first line of fort done there. Controlling that province is going to be nigh on impossible. Also, I need to get Marines trained. Yeah. These guys are going to be the real focus if I can deploy them. Hopefully they're going to make a difference. Okay, that line's fortified. Speaking of anti-air, how did that work out? 1, 1, and 1. Ugh. Gonna have to strengthen that. Did this thing already get its civilian infantry? It did. Okay. I don't know if I want to boost anything else. Oh, so I can keep doing this. Why would I, though? Other than this one. For war support, the other two are terrible. I guess I'll do... No, I won't, because I need the political power. Interesting. Okay. Ah, they've joined the Allies, and Prague has started to collapse. Czechoslovakia will fall soon. Okay. Hungary has just joined the Axis. Of course they have. Okay. Time to look to our defenses. Interesting how this shows up on the map now. I'm going to call my ships out of their naval exercise stances. We want to go pick up these guys, turn them off that. Okay, I guess they were already doing that. Make sure they don't actually do it. Both of those. Submarine. So wait a second, did I lose my submarines? As in, like, they sank? They did. Great. So I devastated my own fleet. I'm an idiot. Okay. That's going to make life a lot harder. Free army, that unit, though. I'll definitely deploy you. It's nice of the Dutch East Indies to give me that. Integrated puppet, which is also very useful. Don't want you to... Oh no, okay, I didn't. Okay, I did not devastate my fleet. Ay, ay, ay. Let's get my fleet all consolidated here. For some reason I thought I killed off my own navy and I was getting really worried. Okay, and then we will create the submarines as a separate fleet. Okay, good. So when these things are deployed, this should go to whatever fleet that is. The Volute, I guess. Whatever that is. These ones should be deployed to task force. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that's all functioning properly. Okay. Fortification efforts are ongoing. We actually have manpower now, somewhat, or we did. Technically put this in charge. I don't want to right now, though. What I need is 150 so I can get some generals and stuff on the field. Which is going to... Wow, that takes 210 days to continue the Zyder Z work. Wow. Okay, I can see why that is a huge investment, but wow. I don't think I'm going to finish that until the war. Yeah, I would have been better off not doing that. Darn. Okay, well, we're learning things. Anyhow, that will be it for this episode. So we've learned that this is going to take forever. Yeah, I'm stuck on that. We need to get some encryption so we can actually see what the Germans have. Our fort defenses are almost all in place, though. One small hole right now. So hopefully that will all work. Anyhow, that will be it for this episode. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.